it started out mostly as a joke. It was mostly just to annoy one of the Lethbridge TOs because he kept wanting to run weird things. But as it's grown, it means a lot to me just because like it's grown from being this small little side game in Lethbridge now to the entirety of Alberta. I am David Fay, also known as Corvus, and I am the founder and head TO of Rivals of Aether Alberta.
The wonderful thing about Rivals of Aether is that it's not only an amazing game, it's also an amazing engine because it has Steam Workshop support. So this is a game and a community not only for people who are interested in the competitive side of things, but also for people who are interested in the creative side of things. They've got a whole tool set that allows you to go in, make your own character, design a moveset, code it all up using GameMaker. We've got people making custom stages, crazy boss fights, and actually later this year, the developers are adding in 4 of the best community-created characters that they've worked with the original creators to go in, refine them up to base cast level, and create this massive 4-character update for us. So it's amazing.
What's special to me about esports in general is there's this unique allure to it, to competing in this medium, and you know the storylines and the intensity and just it's such a breathtaking environment to be in. It's fun, it's evolving, it's so many different descriptors, but it always seems to invest me.
The learning curve at the start is a little rough. It's not quite like Smash Ultimate or something like that. You have to like learn a bit more. I find that most new players have troubles with recovering more than anything else, but for the most part, just come and play.
I've talked about how fantastic everyone is in the Rivals of Alberta community. It's super welcoming. You can hop into our Discord, get some matches with basically any level of play that you're looking for. Yeah, the community is really, really welcoming.
I want to say the first time we got voted into one of the Salt events, just because like it was there's always was a vote in the previous ones on like what games do you want to see there, and just the fact that we actually got in when we were just kind of like a side niche game at the time, that meant a lot to me.
Has to be our first event we debuted at Saltflex. We actually went down to salt mines in that December, and we had 2 laptops, and we sat on the floor of a convention room, basically like by ourselves, trying to show the game off to people and start our growth. I think we got 3 people out of it, and then all of a sudden, within 6 months, we were at Salt Flats, and we had to go buy new setups and really actually invest and scramble and make all these things happen and produce an event that was so far above our caliber of what we were doing before, and it was just unbelievable to be part of it. It was unforgettable.
Yeah, for me, that is the iconic Rivals of Aether in Alberta moment. It was like our first big inter-city event, the first Salt event where Rivals was featured. So we're off on the side. It's grand finals. Semicolon has been like wiping his way through the bracket with Edelus, terrifying polar bear styling on everyone. But in the grand finals, Corvus is just about to reset the bracket. He's up 2 stocks to 1. Semicolon, super high percent. They're on Tempest Peak, everyone's favorite stage. Corvus lands like what is potentially the game-winning up smash unless Semicolon hits the perfect DI, which he does. He goes straight up to that corner, dips down for the recovery. Corvus is a stock up. He goes for the patented Corvus AB YOLO down B to try to seal the game and reset the bracket. Semi narrowly avoids it. Then as he makes it back to stage, Corvus pops off the respawn platform, Semicolon 0 to deaths him and wins the tournament. And that begins his 2-year reign as champion of Rivals of Aether in Alberta, right up until his retirement. It was amazing.
We have a Twitter account, Rivals of Alberta, where we're going to share some news. We have a YouTube channel also titled similar names, so a lot of our tournament VODs go up there. We do commentary. We're looking to expand into that more, but primarily our Twitter and Discord is where you'll find us. So if you go to Alberta Esports Association and look for Rivals of Alberta in communities, that's where you'll find us. So those are some good places to start.
The devs love the game, the community loves the game. It's Rivals of Aether, baby.